We got a little bit of rain to talk about. That's down to our south. We do have some scattered shower activity that is mostly clear Columbus, so some good news. Not going to have to worry about any heavy rain around town, nor really any heavy rain down to the south. And this is something that we're kind of expecting, kind of picking up later this evening, and really not a whole lot of action here around central Ohio. Just a few light showers just to the west near Dayton area. Otherwise, most of this rain, again, very light. Perhaps just a brief heavier shower just exiting Chillicothe into Ross County. This is continuing to kick out to the east. You can see some scattered light rain over Athens. That'll continue to move out as we head into tonight. Again, still staying cloudy and pretty mild for us, 45 degrees for a low. I wouldn't be surprised with some of the rain that we're seeing around town. We might wake up to some patchy fog in some spots. Otherwise, temperature-wise, another mild day for us. 56 degrees by 12 o'clock. That just so happens to be where we should be this time of the year, but of course things have been unseasonably warm for us with our second summer. 63 degrees, 4 o'clock for us tomorrow, seeing a little more cloud coverage. But let's jump to Thursday because that looks like it could be an impactful day as far as rain, and it looks like some heavy rain will be possible. Something that's not being illustrated on here is the fact that it is going to be a breezy day. Winds are going to pick up through the south. I wouldn't be surprised if there are gusts upwards of 30, 35 miles an hour. Nothing really in the criteria where we would likely see a wind advisory, but something to keep an eye out for, especially if you're planning on maybe raking up some of those leaves, because after Thursday night, it looks like a lot of that will be just kind of blowing all over the place for a lot of us to still have a lot of leaves on the trees out there. But some heavy rain coming through on Thursday. That's going to be mainly going into your afternoon. Evening hours for us here in Columbus. That's going to gradually kick out to the east as we head into Thursday night. Most of the rain will be done with by around 7 o'clock, but it looks like we could very well see some pretty heavy rain moving through during the evening commute. As far as rainfall, it looks like we could see some sizable amounts, upwards of an inch or so, for those of us that happen to be in the line of some of these heavier showers that'll be barreling through as we head into your Thursday evening. But it will be a warm day for us on Thursday, 66 degrees, and it looks like that will be our last day into the 60s for us for the foreseeable future, as we'll have a much cooler, pretty blustery day for us on Friday with some winds and some much cooler air just in time for us over the weekend. In the Buckeye Forecast, it looks like it is going to be a pretty chilly day at the Shoe. Kickoff at 3:30 against Purdue. 43 degrees, mix of sun and clouds, perhaps a little more cloud coverage, and again, temperatures into the 30s by the end of the game. Not only that, we'll see another system coming to town after this system that we're going to deal with on Thursday moves through. That's then going to allow for some much cooler air to nestle in as we head into the weekend. But going into Sunday, an interesting situation we could be looking at is another system moving in right in time where temperatures are going to be at their coolest, to where we might see some rain mixed with some snow going into Sunday evening. Now again, this time of the year, it's not out of the question that we happen to see a few wet snowflakes from time to time, so something to just be prepared for as we head into your Sunday. Otherwise, looking like we'll start off dry going into next week with temperatures back into the mid-40s, setting up for a chilly start to the work week there.